What's up guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll show you how to overclock your K20 Pro display up to 72 Hz on MIUI, and I will discuss about some benefits and drawbacks of overclocking display. So watch the full video till the last. So don't waste time, let's boot. So guys, the first thing is I am overclocking the display on MortalOS RC13. And if you don't know what it is, so it's a ported MIUI 12 of China beta build, and I already made a video on it, so you can check the description box or you can check the I button. I already provided the link there. Now secondly, you need a display overclocking supported kernel. So for that, here I am using the Immensity Plus kernel for that. Third, you need bootloader unlock and recovery install. And the last one, do it at your own risk. So after all of that, you need to download a DTVO ISO file whose link I already provided in the description box, so go and download it from there. Now I'm showing you the current maximum FPS I am getting. So guys, you can see that now I'm getting max to max 60 to 61 FPS on non-overclocked Immensity kernel. So now first we'll see how to overclock it. So here I'm using custom recovery method, but you can also do it by fast boot mode, but then you need a computer. First, you have to boot it into the recovery, so for that you have to power off your phone and press the volume up and power button simultaneously. But here is a direct option to go to the fast boot mode in MortalOS. So after booted into recovery, then you need that DTBO file as FPS you needed. And if you are not in a display overclock supported kernel, then it will not work for you. So for that, first you need to flash the kernel, and if you don't know how to do it, then join our Telegram, I will tell you there. So after all of that, you just have to go to the backup file, and here you have to take a backup of the DTBO file of this current ROM. You may ask what it is for. So if you want to come back to 60 FPS, then you need to flash this file. Now you will see a backup file is created by its time and date. Now you just have to clean the Delvic and cache. Now you have to locate that DTBO file which I said you to download. So here is my DTBO 72Hz IMG file. So as it is IMG file, so that's why you have to select its partition to flash. So here I am selecting the DTBO partition and just swipe to flash the image, and it will done quickly. So then you just have to reboot to the system. After flashing that DTBO file, it will take almost 2 minutes to boot on MortalOS. So don't panic, just wait for it. So finally our phone has turned on after 2 minutes. So now let's see our display has overclocked or not. Yeah, I guess it's overclocked because the animation seems like so smoother than before. And I used Poco X2 and the scrolling speed seems like that. So whatever, let's test it on UFO test. So you can see that we are getting 72 FPS as the maximum one. So I am successful to overclock my display on MortalOS with the Immensity kernel. So now let's come to the discussion. So why will you overclock your display? And most of the answer will to play some games with higher FPS. Yeah, I know it's PUBG. I can understand the pain of frame drops. But you guys maybe know that we can get max to max 63 to 64 FPS on PUBG global version. And it's locked by the Tencent company. So if you will buy a OnePlus 70 Pro, then also you will get the 60 FPS max to max. So there is no benefit of overclocking the display on PUBG. And if you don't trust me, then watch my TDM match with the FPS counter and don't skip it.
Enemy down! Cover me! Target down! Reloading! Cover me! Expired! Enemy down! Reloading! Cover me!
guys notice that the FPS fluctuation is in between 58 to 61. So you are not getting that 72 FPS on PUBG. But you can play that games which support 72 FPS. So let's see an example. So guys, this game has 90 Hz refresh rate and I am getting overall 70 to 73 Hz on it, and it's not showing on my recorder because it's only supports 60 FPS. So if you guys play games like this, then this is so much beneficial for you. And if you don't want to miss any single frames of animation and want a super smooth feel, then you can go for it. And one thing I need to say you guys that I read an article on XDO webpage and where it is told sometimes overclocking refresh rate may damage the display. So do it by cautions. So I hope you guys this video will give you a clear view on overclocking display. And if you guys need any kind of information regarding this, then join our Telegram channel. I'll be there for you. So guys, don't forget to give your comments. It will help me to do better. So like, share and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.